What it do, what it do, what it do. Y'all see the description. NBA Ben 10 got what he asked for.
I always make a fucking state to straight grade niggas, straight hitters, and let us just kill each other. Let us just go dumb, you hear me? The other ones kill outside of the state lines, don't make it to kill them or kill y'all. Like, one gonna bang for us all right? Let us get a part of the world where we can bring it. Like, this is our life. Why you can't get mad at me, man? We tired on just man. This is some shit we learn to do. Well, y'all want the murder rate to go fucking.
Well, look like he got what he asked for. In Houston, letting Jay Prince Jr. throw him out a window without a parachute. Thought shit was sweet. All-Star JR laid belt to his ass. And whoever he was with, and stood over him. Ben 10 done had numerous different life chances as far as NBA, young boy being your homeboy, cashing you, OG3, all y'all out on video, giving y'all boys life-changing money. You, quote-unquote, allegedly went to war with TBG. They was laying belt to you boys, too. And you still, then you was crying on video when Fredo Bang was piping your BM. You done went through a lot of different life emotions on the internet that everybody done seen. So you keep getting these chances and you just stupid. That's just what it is. For somebody to make a video like what I just showed you, and then it's like a movie or a sitcom, to be continued, dun dun dun, and then week later, he get hit up. Then there was rumors saying he was paralyzed. I ain't gonna go that far and say that, you know what I mean? But, you know, NBA KD, you know what I mean? He got put in a wheelchair. Read the description. It's about NBA Ben 10 playing crazy in Houston and got shot. But listen, when you NBA Ben 10 and you've been through a lot of street shit, your brother, quote unquote, allegedly was the one who took out G Money and shit, which was Fredo Bang's best friend. At some point, you're gonna get spanked with that belt because you begging for it. You up there talking some dumb shit, like the video I showed y'all talking about. It should be a state where they could just purge, and for people who down to kill each other, just let them do it. Like, that's some working for the devil type shit. Like, you stupid. And I don't know what it is about dudes who really think hell or wherever you think you're going is palm trees and bitches and Lambos and loud packs and all that shit. Like, life don't work like that. Heaven is on earth. You know what I mean? You got to make the best of it. Like, but he definitely ignorant as hell for allowing Jay Prince Jr. to throw him out a window without a parachute. Like, this dude is like the worst of the worst dudes you can affiliate yourself with. You know what I mean? Like, we talking about Junior, like from the dude, the jeweler dude, when they was all at Boosie house, some shit happened to him. Then Takeoff. Then this shit right here, it's like always something in the air with this dude. I would never even be affiliated with a dude like him. You know what I mean? And just because you come to Houston and the world know you as somebody, that don't mean you got to affiliate yourself with somebody like him. You know what I mean? Like, he like walks around with a dark cloud type shit. But NBA Ben 10 is a grown man, so you involve yourself in another man's drama unnecessarily, and then in the results, you trying to snatch the man's chain, and you end up getting blick down, you know what I mean, in the establishment. The whole shit backfired. And then now you got everybody from Detroit and other places saying Detroit ain't going, we don't tolerate no shit like that. What you think the outcome was gonna be? What it do, family? So NBA Ben 10 keep getting, he's like a cat. He got like 9 lives. You keep getting these chances. And at some point, it ain't gonna be no chances. You know what I mean? Because I'm good. Thanks for asking. How about you? But you know me at Tribe Gang TV, we don't jump on shit right away. I kind of wanted to see how it was gonna play out. Like I said, they even put a rumor out there that he was paralyzed. You know what I mean? So nah, I'm not tired. I just got done smoking a joint. I'm not tired. I actually feel good for real. But yeah, man, NBA Ben 10, once again, let's see how he overcome this situation. Because I don't even think they even charge All-Star JR anything. He was just at a jury shop buying new jewelry and shit, saying he replacing the new jewelry with the jewelry Ben 10 took to the hospital with him. You know what I mean? Now his views, likes, and videos, all that shit finna go up because one thing that people who love music, like if you live what you rapping about, we love that shit. And I know that's some ignorant way of looking at shit, but that's just how it is. Like if you live what you rap, right. Hit that like button. If you live what you rap, we all love that shit. I ain't gonna lie, even me. You know what I mean? So, let's pay attention to All-Star JR. He finna up and rise, be doing interviews, all type of shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Ben 10, it ain't sad, you know what I mean? It's just stupid. You know what I mean? Because at some point, and your loyalty ain't even really with this dude. So it's like how you allow this dude and All-Star JR the one with the problem, as far as who got the disagreement with each other, as far as where's your coffee? I don't drink coffee. Remember, we try to stay healthy over here, even when we slipping, you know what I mean? But the problem is between All-Star JR and J Prince Jr., you know what I mean? And it ain't got nothing to do with All-Star being jealous. What's up, family? What it do? It ain't got nothing to do with him being jealous that Junior is messing with his BM. You know how I go. Dude messing with your BM because Junior a lame. And he one of them dudes that like it for dude trying to. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, he one of them dudes who a dude try to talk to the kid. He want to make noise all in the background, let his presence be known. And a lot of dudes, boss players, man, they ain't on that type of time. You know what I mean? So um he's supposed to allegedly put his hands on All-Star JR kid and told him when he see him is up and all this type shit or whatever and all that. And then All-Star JR, he in Houston, you know what I mean? They say Junior allegedly got his low pull up with Ben 10 and somebody else. And, you know what I mean? Call himself confronting them and jumping on them and the shit just backfired. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't going. You know what I mean? And then next thing you know, belt got laid immediately. You know what I mean? It stood over him. You know what I mean? So he very lucky to be here still. You know what I mean? Satan was definitely still got some more terrorizing. I guess he want him to do with some shit to keep his ass alive because he lucky for real. But yeah, man, don't be no crash out. You know what I mean? I know he got a lot of followers and shit like that, man. Don't be no crash out like that dude, man. That dude is a complete idiot who don't recognize his blessing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? When you got a friend that's a multi-millionaire and you not trying to at some point clean up your image, cross over, at least show people who following you that damn he went from bending blocks, hanging out in the hood and doing all type of goofy shit to he transitioned to this. If you ain't doing that shit, then the people who follow you are just as stupid as your ass because they ain't realize you ain't showed no growth. You know what I mean? Okay, at some point, yeah, you was young, you was 18, 17, 16, all that shit, 19, 20, 21. What it do, family? What it do, monster? What it do? Belated happy birthday to you too, family. But yeah, like if you ain't like showing your followers, man, like the transition of you like going from a street nigga to now you corporate type shit and they still fucking with you, they just as dumb as your ass is, you know what I mean? Because you're supposed to show that. You're supposed to show like I can go from being wild, holding Drakes, and all this wild shit he be doing, and now look at me now type shit, you know what I mean? Only time you see me around the neighborhood is when I'm giving back or shit like that. Or I'm sending somebody through there to give back and shit like that. But some people don't learn until you not above ground, and people fail to realize this shit. Like when your ass die, you know what I mean? Anybody who ever come to your grave after is some real shit because life goes on type shit. You know what I mean? I don't care how much somebody's saying they love you. It's gonna be 15 to 20 people around them telling them you coaching them too at that. Like move on. You can't be stagnant. You can't be at some point you gotta be happy and all that shit. Your ass looking from heaven saying, this is why I never liked you hanging with them motherfuckers. Because now I'm dead and they encouraging your ass to move on and you know what I mean? You can't be you got to be happy type shit. Not saying a person you don't want them to mourn forever, but goddamn, you know what I mean? Nigga ain't been in the ground but a month around this bitch, you know? So a lot of women can take heed to Lauren London. She's a great role model as far as when a guy passes away, how you should carry yourself. Not saying you can't still do you and you know, be grown, but just carry it in the manner like how Lauren London carried it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Ben 10 in the hospital. You know what I mean? Let's see how this shit play out. You know what I mean? I highly doubt he changed and recognized his blessing. You know what I mean? But for those out there, Trial Gang TV, you know what I mean? I appreciate y'all for tapping in. You know what I mean? Go to my shit, my posts, go to my old videos, get them views up, share my shit, comment on my shit, subscribe, tap in, Try Game TV. We out. Oh damn, cuz my bad. You said it was your woman, my fault. You know I love you, man. That's cool, my fault. You know me, I be, you know what I mean? I be blowing that Doja and shit like that. So yeah, my fault, dog. But Try Gang TV, salute, appreciate y'all. We out.